I'm on a milk crate, lowering myself off the edge of a cliff. My hands are tied around a tree with a rope. And I lower myself to the edge. The camera is wired into the milk crate with a cable release. The bulb goes into my mouth. So I'm inching myself off until I get to the very tip and edge, and the camera fires.
The University of Massachusetts in Lowell, like any other university in America, is full of various students pursuing various careers. Some aspire to be lawyers, others, engineers. A few might even like to develop the next greatest cell phone. Whatever the career, this melting pot of students stands to make a lot of money.
I'm planning on going to law school to become a defense attorney.
My major is mechanical engineering.
My major is electrical engineering. I want to go into computer programming and application development.
I want to be a master engineer.
I'm an exercise physiology major and I want to do physical therapy.
I'm a criminal justice major. I hope to go to law school to become an animal welfare attorney.
I'm studying graphic design and not really sure what I want to do, but I'm thinking tattooing or airbrush.
With all the lucrative programs being offered here, why would one choose art as a major?
I want something that I get satisfaction from. I want something that I'm passionate about. And I don't want it to be about money. I want it to be about loving what I do.
I've always loved art throughout my whole life. Since I've been in kindergarten, I would carry around a sketchbook and draw like little horses and unicorns grocery shopping. So I always sketched throughout my life, and I just always loved it and incorporated it with everything.
So when you're in college, you're always trying to assess your gifts and what they are. And unless you've had courses in art, you don't really know whether you have that gift. You find out if you have a musical gift pretty early because they put a flutophone in your mouth and you have to play it, and they tell you can sing or you can't sing, or you can dribble a basketball well enough to be a ball player. But with art, unless you've tried it, you really don't kind of know. I mean, maybe you know that you can draw, but that's not quite the same thing.
I like taking any medium that I can and making it creative, making people think. If I can make people think about why something is, then I've done my job.
I'm hoping to continue on with like a graphic design career. Right now I do graphic design for the barn I work at, so I do kind of do it already, but I'm going to continue doing all types of art throughout my life, and hopefully I can get a good job from that. I would love to inspire children to be creative and to find a way to express themselves through art.
I've gotten quite a bit of criticism for choosing the art path. Both my parents were business majors, computer science majors. It was all about the business side, and I want something that I get satisfaction from. I want something that I'm passionate about, and I don't want it to be about money. I want it to be about loving what I do.
But that trail does involve starving artists, panics and missed opportunities, grants you don't get, money has to come from somewhere, the materials are expensive, the profit one makes in the beginning, very little.
A lot of people think like you'll live in a cardboard box when you major in art, and it really just depends like how you put yourself out there and how hard you try, and if you're really passionate about something, you can make it work. So if there's a will, there's a way.
The future is uncertain for any student. An art major must have extraordinary skills and determination to survive in the modern world. Success is open to those who excel at their craft, and a seemingly elusive legacy is the reward for such determination.
But I think that a world without art, a world without music, a world without imagination might be a kind of a dull place to live in, and maybe it would also be a dangerous place to live in, because our intolerance to each other would probably grow, and power struggles would probably expand. And so somehow I think the arts tells us that we're all the same. We have great needs to be loved, to be understood, to share. And science doesn't have an answer for those things.